Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be an unboxing of the next Gothic Beauty box. So if you want to see what was inside box 55, then do keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe, and I will get straight into the video. So I did do an unboxing and I will link that one in the eye for you up there of box 54. I really enjoyed that box and I feel like there's not that many Gothic subscription boxes out there really. This one is from America and I believe it costs around £30 to £35 before shipping. I'll leave all of the links that you need in the description box below, but it's basically the Gothic Beauty Box kind of collaborates with the Gothic Beauty Magazine. So each month you get a magazine and then you get a whole box of different things. I was contacted again by email asking if I wanted to receive box 55, which of course I said yes. I really enjoyed the last box, so I'm really excited to see what is in this one. So as always, the boxes kind of look like this. They're a black box that's quite big but also quite flat, and then you do get a little kind of contents card which I'll read through at the end, and also you always get the Gothic Beauty Magazine. I love these magazines, they're really high quality. You can also just have a subscription for the magazine, and they do like a physical one and a digital one too. So if you are international but want to read it, you can definitely get a digital copy. This is issue 55 and it just has like a range of different things inside it. It's got like festivals and Gothic book recommendations and music. Also has interviews with different bands as well, and also brands like small businesses too, which is really cool. I'm just trying to see. Oh yeah, so this is like the book reviews. So it has some really cool like Gothic book reviews that you might want to read. It has small businesses. I loved this one. It's very like Tim Burton with their artwork. I thought this was really cool. So it has like a whole range of different things inside here. It's really cute, and it also has like some brands as well. Like this is Foot Clothes, and I'm actually wearing the socks that I got in the other box today, and they're really nice socks. So they have like a whole feature on those. So it's a really cool magazine, good to get some recommendations. And they also had some of like the influencer people reviewing their box, and I was just flicking through and I'm actually in the magazine which is really cool. And quite funny when I was just flicking through it, so I'm there with the thumbnail from my previous video. So yeah, really cool magazine, can't wait to look through that. But that's the first item you get, and it's a really nice quality magazine. And the rest of the items are under this like tissue paper that's got skulls and webs on it, and it does look like a very full packed box. Now I did see the first item and I am really excited about it. So let me find the one that I found. Yeah, so this is a Strangeling pin, and it's this little like girl holding an ankh. So I'll take it out the wrapper and show you, but I've met the artist who does this. So the artist is called Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and I met her in Florida and I got 2 of my Disney art prints signed. And then when I went up to Whitby, I met her again because she was at the Whitby Goth Festival, and she signed like my little canvas block that I bought from her, and I also bought a pin from her. So I really like her artwork. It's very like creepy, cute looking, and she does different characters, and I love ankhs as well, so this is perfect. So I'll get it out of the packaging. It's quite a big pin and it's got like black glitter, which is really cool. So if you can see, like the black areas have glitter, and she's like hugging this mirrored ankh. Really cool. And it says there's like a bunch on the back as well. So yeah, really happy with this. I think her pins retail for around £10, because when I bought the Frankenstein one in Whitby it was £10, and I also got like a free limited edition Whitby Goth Festival one. So this will be my 3rd pin from her. So yeah, really pleased with this, and as I said, I love her artwork. There's also some stickers in here. We got some lip service stickers last time, so there's just this lip service USA one and this coffin, which is really cool, with like a kind of bone cross dagger with a skull. So those are in there. This is definitely my favourite design out of the lip service ones they've done. So there's 2 of those. There's also an ankh necklace, so I'll get this out the packaging. Okay, this is actually really cool. The ankh feels like quite a nice quality. Like I'd say the The only thing I didn't really love in the box last time was the jewellery, because it just felt like a little bit cheapy to me, but then I own a jewellery shop. So I would probably have higher standards, and I do prefer like stainless steel jewellery nowadays. But this is actually really nice. Like the pendant feels like not cheapy at all, like it has a little bit of weight to it, and it is actually like double, like it's 3D on both sides, which is cool. So it's this black ankh necklace, and hopefully you can see, but it is actually like 3D with its details, so that's really cool. It's just like on a black chain. And I think you can probably adjust this to any length, yeah, because the clasp is like small enough. So that's really cool. I'll definitely get some wear out of this because I love ankh jewellery. I have an ankh necklace that I made that's stainless steel, but it's silver. So this is perfect that I have one now in black. So yeah, really like the jewellery this time, so that's always good. Now this is like a little ginger dead man. So it says ginger dead mould. Roll out cookie dough. Side 1 of mould cut cookies, side 2 imprint skeleton. Oh, okay, so that's actually quite fun. So you like use this as a cookie cutter, and then you turn it around, and then you press this into the cookie to get like the imprint of a skeleton. That's quite cool. I don't usually bake, to be honest, but who knows in the future. So that's actually quite a cool item. I'd say it's like a little bit late considering we're after Christmas, but then this is like a spooky gingerbread man, so it could be used all year round, I suppose. So that's the next item. I can see quite a lot of things in like boxes, but I'll go for the last thing that's kind of not in a box. There is this Goth Point 1 sticker. Is that like the goth points? And there's this like spiderweb thing. Maybe gloves or like socks or something. That's kind of the print of them anyway before I take the cardboard out. They're kind of like a velvety spiderweb on top of a mesh. Yeah, okay, they're definitely gloves. So they are elasticated at either side, which is good, and they're also elasticated on like the finger part, and they also have a thumb as well. You could definitely wear it with rings, because that's the one thing I don't usually wear gloves because I wear a lot of rings and it could be a bit much. But that's kind of what it would look like, and they are quite long. You can definitely see the spiderweb detail on them, and they do feel like a good size. Like some gloves are way too big that they look really unflattering, but because they've got that elastic, they do stay on a little bit better. So yeah, there are these gloves. As I said, they're quite long. They'd probably come up to your elbows. It looks like a lot of the things now are kind of makeup-y. There's like quite a few boxes, but I recognise this from last time. I think this is an essential oil blend. So yeah, so it says Spooky Spirits, which is the same brand as last time, and last time we got like an orange kind of autumnal one. This one is Midnight Cherry and Vanilla. This sounds amazing. It says steam distilled pure natural black cherry oil, vanilla oil, and is it jojoba oil? Do you pronounce the J as a H or jojoba? That doesn't sound right. Whatever it is, there's that in there too. That smells really nice. You can definitely smell that this is cherry. I'd say cherry is the strongest one, and I love cherry scented things, so that's really cool. I definitely prefer this scent to the last one. I like the last one, but orange, like I like it fits with spices, but orange alone is not my favorite scent. But this one's really nice. I think it did leak a tiny bit, like not outside of the packaging, but it was very like wet inside, so I think it did leak a tiny bit. There's 4 things left, and they are all in boxes. So I'll go for this one. This says Soft Black Makeup Blender by Lashy Doodle. Now, Lashy Doodle did the makeup palette that was in the last box. It was really, really cool. So I'm assuming it's a black beauty blender. It says Lashy Doodle kind of printed onto it. It's a little bit hard to see, but you can kind of see all that swirliness that says Lashy Doodle. So it's just a beauty blender. So yeah, just a beauty blender. It's a cool item, and most goths like wear makeup, so it's a good idea. I usually I usually use brushes instead, so I'm sure I can pass this along to someone who will use it, but there is this anyway. Next there's this, and this says liquid eyeliner, so I'm assuming because of the size of it, maybe it's one of those like pot eyeliners maybe. So it looks like this. It's like a black tube with a silver lid. Yeah, so it's one of these types of ones. Hopefully you can see that, where it kind of has like a little bendable brush, So there is that. Again, I typically go for pen eyeliners because I feel like I have more control over them, but again, eyeliner is always a good idea for a Gothic box. So there is that one. This looks familiar. So this is a little stamp, I think, an eyeliner. Yeah, an eyeliner 2-in-1 stamp. So this is the one that's like a pen on one side, like a felt tip. See, these are the ones I usually go for. I feel like I just have so much control over this instead. And then on the other side there is a little heart stamp. I'm not sure if my camera will pick that up, but there is a little heart on that side and it kind of looks like that. Probably, again, not the typical thing I would go for. Last time we got a web, I'd really love a bat one. I'd love to do little bats at like the corners, but I guess for like Valentine's Day coming up, this would be quite cool to do like a red eye look and maybe put some hearts around it, because they would be black as well. So I feel like that would be quite a cool like spooky Valentine idea. So maybe that's what they were thinking of with this. And the last item again is in a box. So this is the same brand as that like lightning highlighter slash concealer we got, called Dark Asteroid, and it says Pretty Ghostly Foundation and Lightening Potion. So this is a very white foundation. Okay, and it's got one of these spatula kind of things on it. So I'm assuming you can use it as a foundation or you can use it to lighten foundations maybe. It doesn't really smell of any, it just kind of smells like makeup. I don't know really why I smelled it. But that's the packaging. Really cool packaging. I like the logo here. So yeah, there is this. So these are very like stereotypical like goth things, but I think like they're kind of accurate. Like pale foundation, black eyeliner, all of that. The only thing is you'd kind of have to be really pale to wear this, or like lighten your foundation, but then you have to like mix it and get it the same colour. So I'm not sure if this is something I would use, although I am very, very pale. I don't go for the white look, like completely white. I do use like a very pale natural foundation. But yeah, so maybe I will try and find a use for this or pass this one along. So that was the last item in the box. I'll do a quick recap and then I'll kind of talk about the box as a whole. So we got the black beauty blender, the white foundation, gloves and the cookie cutter, the liquid eyeliner and the little oil, lip service stickers and the eyeliner stamp, the Strangeling pin and the ankh necklace. So that was the whole box, and also of course the magazine. I think the magazine will always be like one of my favourites in this box because it's so nice, and I feel like it's so hard to find a Gothic magazine that's good. So yeah, I really like that, and I think that will always be a favourite. But I'd say maybe my top 3 in this box would definitely be the pin. The pin is my favourite item. I just love Strangeling, I love her artwork. I would also say probably the oil, actually. I really like the smell of it, and the ankh necklace. So completely different to last box's favourite. So yeah, again, I'd say this is a really well put together box. Like, a lot of thought has gone into it. All the items are spooky, they all seem like high quality as well. That's the thing with some subscription boxes, is they tend to go to like AliExpress for some items, but all of these items seem really high quality, really nice. There's a good range. I'd say the makeup probably isn't my favourite this time compared to last time. Like with subscription boxes, you have to kind of please a whole range of people, and that's very hard to do, but I'd say for a Gothic box this is a really good one. And yeah, I'm happy with like the quality, with the range of items. You always kind of get the makeup, the accessories and the jewellery and kind of some scented stuff, so it's a good range of products. But yeah, you have to let me know what you thought of this box in the comments. Do let me know. Do you think it's worth the money? Do you like the items that are in it? Thank you so much to the Gothic Beauty Box for sending me this box to review. I love unboxing these, and it's a really cool way to kind of showcase a different subscription box, because I'd never heard of this one before they reached out to me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.